Welcome to Empress, the self-made woman masterclass. This is super exciting for me to launch this masterclass and invite you to join me. Empress is a woman who knows herself, knows her truth. She trusts herself. She lives in abundance and prosperity. She is loved. She knows what she wants. She doesn't need anyone or anything, but she desires. And because desire comes from abundance, she has the partner she desires, not that she needs or thinks she has to have. She desires a community and builds that community and empire. She is Empress. She knows herself. She leads herself. And she loves herself. Because she is magnetic and understands who she is, she attracts and she becomes self-made. There is a rise in these women right now in the world. It is time. And what I'm noticing, what I know to be true, is that it is easier and easier for the self-made woman to rise, especially when they have community. We have seen millionaires come out of our community, and it's not just about the money. These women have found that they have stepped into their truth, and they truly love themselves for who they are. This is what I want for you. So perhaps you're someone that didn't grow up with money or having much. Perhaps you're someone that isn't afraid of hard work. You know that you can do it. Maybe you just can't imagine working any harder than what you already are. You know that you're made for more. You know that you have an impact to make. I am looking for you to lock arms with and to have a conversation in this upcoming masterclass about what it means to be an Empress, a self-made woman. There's a paradigm changing because before, or even last week, actually, this happened to me where I'm driving my Tesla. And the question that I got about the car implied it was my husband's, or someone purchased it for me. When we see a big diamond ring on a woman's hand, do we think, wow, she must have a beautiful partner? When we see her wearing nice clothes, wow, someone has a rich daddy? Think about this, the paradigm's shifting, and it's going to be up to you and I to shift it, one woman at a time. When we see a woman walking down the street that's wealthy, we look at her now and say, wow, I wonder what she does. She is a self-made woman. We've got to change the paradigm from the inside out. We have to step into our truth so that we can attract this infinite wealth that's available to us, because abundance is our birthright. This next masterclass is going to talk to you and take you through some of the paradigms that need to shift. I want to have an honest conversation about the way we've been treating each other, women, the way that men have been treating us, and the way that we have been perceiving men. The way that in the past, it appeared that the only way that we got wealthy was to work really hard, and that's not true. There is a feminine energetics and understanding around money and what it means to be successful. And this is what I'm teaching you during this masterclass. I went from struggling, no kidding, 6 figures in debt, being a woman who was crying on her kitchen floor. I remember the day when I decided that if it's meant to be, it's got to be up to me. I used to think that for me to walk down the red carpet And to be famous or to make an impact, I would need to rely on my husband. I really did think that. And it's not to say that my husband is not that. He's living his own life. What I needed to understand was that I could do it for me. I didn't need to wait for anyone else, that I could become self-made. I could attract millions. And that moment when I made the decision on the kitchen floor changed everything for me. I no longer played victim and I no longer procrastinated on my future. And it didn't mean that I had to work harder. Fast forward 5 years, and I've taken that 100,000s in debt to now earning and being the CEO and founder of a multi-million-dollar brand. Our brand has earned over $5 million and it's growing. And I say that not to impress you, and instead to show you what is possible for you when you step into your truth and you declare that you also are a self-made woman. You are Empress. So welcome to our new brand new masterclass. I'm very passionate about this topic. I am here to lock arms with you to create a movement of women who find their truth, who attract their millions, who build their empire. Together, we become one of the greats. Together, we change the world. Join me for this very special masterclass, and we are kicking this off on September 27th. The link is below to register. Please share this with other women who know they're meant for more, who have an impact to make, that didn't grow up, weren't handed their fortunes, and they know they still deserve it and want it. Doesn't matter where you came from. You can have it all. I'll see you on the inside. Expect abundance.